All right, man. We just want to come up first and foremost. Hopefully, the Most High in house shot is bless your day. Hopefully, oh, I didn't know this happened today, man. We're gonna go back into the history thing, man. And you know what's crazy, man? Like the brother of Chronicles of Judah said, wait, first and foremost, hopefully, the Most High in house shot is blessing your day. By his mercies, we aren't consumed. We're alive in the Most High in house shot's body too, and naturally alive. I remember what you call 'em years, like that's why a lot of times too like Ecclesiastes said in Ecclesiastes, honestly, and not to get on our brothers and sisters on it like that. It says there'll be many books with no end, honestly. But I remember years ago, the Brother Chronicles of Judah, he said this, man. Like a lot of times too, the biggest slave revolts and things of that nature, it was led off the Bible, the scriptures, honestly, because a lot, especially like our brothers and sisters in that follow the Hermetic teachings or doctrines or gods, things that nature of belief, or the Kemet stuff, which is all the Hermetic stuff, right? Because honestly, I in history I have yet to see big slave revolt that was led by the Book of the Dead or the even whatever or the Quran, even though it's not Hermetic, it's more like Ishmaelite Arabic type of thing. But I have yet to see it happen because of that, especially for our people. But I kind of want to get into this, man, because this says November 11th today. Nat Turner, the so-called black leader, Jake leader of the anti-slavery revolt, was hanged in Jerusalem, Virginia. So, because what happened with Nat Turner, he read the Book of Revelation, which caused his slave revolt. Now, and that's just is what it is right there. I just kind of want to go into that history a little bit, man, because that's why it says that many books, but no end, man, because a lot of people, especially our people, because it is too contrary to our belief, to popular belief, man. A lot of our people, that's why we had to come back to the Most High House shot, man. Like Isaiah 49:5 says, a lot of people, we a lot of our people don't a lot of people in general, no matter what nation, don't doesn't believe a word. But a lot of times our people, especially like we have a tendency to believe, a lot of our people don't believe in the word anymore, just don't believe, honestly, man. But because kills the notion that a lot of our people just well, it's naturally in most of our people to believe, because we are the Most High and your house as people. At the end of the day, we are that. But a lot of us, especially now, we don't anymore. We into all types of stuff, all types of nonsense. But yeah, I just wanted to get into this, man, because it's good to know. And also too, man, it's even within the word, even outside the word, man, it's good to know history, man. So ironically, man, the place he was hanged was in Jerusalem, Virginia, man. Honestly, so Nat Turner, the so-called black leader of anti-slavery revolt, was hanged in Jerusalem, Virginia, man. So what happened was he read Revelation, and it caused that, man. But a lot of times too, with the so-called our people in the in the conscious community, as they call them, they'll talk about the scriptures, but honestly, the most of the stuff that they read, whatever they read, honestly, I don't remember, I can't recall that a slave revolt or something like that was started, because see, that all goes back to the Most High House, which is word, and that all goes back to you know that First Corinthians chapter 3 verse 19, the ways of the world's wisdom, and trumps the Most High, doesn't trump the Most High House as wisdom. But honestly too, even in this, as well, man, because that's why. But even with this, like Daniel 11 says, like a lot of the people will rise up, man, but they'll fail, man. That's why, because only the Most High House is going to deliver us. Because it's not even talk about the Marcus Garveys or the Nat Turners or the Malcolm X's or this and that. Because at the time, man, well, at least Nat Turner, his was inspired by, he read the word, things in nature. But a lot of times those other men that mentioned Martin Luther King's or Marcus Garvey's or Martin Luther King, the Panthers or Malcolm X's, I understand their intention, but their intentions, things of that nature, and it's not even to castigate them for their beliefs during that time. But it just wasn't going to work, because it wasn't going to be nothing spiritual. It wasn't written that way. It was not letting nothing spiritual, but also too, if the word says no man was saved thee. But at the time, especially before we came in the word, things of that nature, yeah, we understand that, we kind of see, okay, wait, these are people that that was trying to help, things of that nature. But once you get in the word, you realize, listen, nothing's going really, even honestly, not to contradict like the last video that we talked about, but really it's all the Most High's house as well at the end of the day, man. Because every single person of like, Israelite of our people can repent and turn to the Father, man. But the end still won't come, man, because it's really about the Most High Yahweh's will happening at the end of the day. That's what he said in Daniel chapter Daniel 12, man. He said, until I scatter the power of this people, then that's when the end's gonna come. But I just want to get into this, man, because it's good to know history. So hopefully it's edifying, man. So peace.